I don't know exactly what kind of tree or shrub this is, but I know it grows in my area and it bends well, so I'm going to collect it while I see it. When you find material like that that you know you're going to need, it's a good idea to capitalize on that situation and try and pick up as much as you can, because I don't know when I'm going back there, and I saw this stuff, so I decided I might as well grab it because I know I'm going to use it. I just weaved 2 sticks side by side with that, and then I tied it up in this little bundle right here, so that will help me, you know, get the basic shape going while I start weaving the bottom out. But that's it so far. That's where I'm at right now. I'm getting close to the size I want for this basket, so now what I'm going to do is just take some of the thinner ones and patch up some of the wider spots where I didn't quite wrap it all the way, and just do some touch-up work. I'm probably going to go a little bit higher still, but I only have a few skinny ones left, and then I got to go collect more, so I'm going to use those skinny ones to just kind of patch it up and make it a little tighter.
And then
I finished getting to the height I want, and I cut off all the extra stuff sticking out and everything around the top except for these top 2, which I'm going to take and kind of just bend in an under over, just like that. And then I'm just going to gradually work this into a handle by wrapping it up with some twine and sticking some, or wrapping some more around it and sticking them down in the holes here, just to give me some good support. I also took some twine and wrapped it around the top layer here, you know, just over, under, over, under, over, under. That way these don't pop back up and pop off the top. So I'm going to get to that. Now I'm just going to tie this off with a clove hitch. Nice thing about clove hitch, as long as you keep pressure on one string, you can just keep pulling the knot around until it tightens up and just work it snug. And I'm just gonna tie another little knot right here just to seal it off. Take old trusty here, just cut this piece right off right here. And there's a basic handle, but I'm probably gonna make that a little bit better. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, check it out, I'm all done. I just put one more of those branches and wrapped it around the handle that I already had made, and just tucked it just like that in there. And that just gives me a little bit of extra support, so I know, you know, it's just stronger. But now I gotta go put some stuff in it. Stay tuned. So these are a bunch of the rocks I've collected when I go on rock hunts and stuff, so I want to bring them up to my campsite because I'm going to do a series on making some bushcraft or woodcraft arrows. And you know, I have some obsidian that I got at a rock show, and I don't want to use that for the arrows I'm making though, because it's not from my area, so I'm only going to pick out the rocks that are from my area, put them in my basket, and see how it works. Here's a nice piece of jasper. Definitely get some flakes off this piece of flint. What other rocks do I want to pick? Too many to choose from. It's kind of grainy. Let's see. That's cool. It's like jasper infused flint. Maybe I can get something out of that. Time to go look at another pile. I got like 4 or 5 of them around the yard. Check this pile of rocks over here. Some of this stuff I already have flaked out, so I'm just going to pick a few up. I got some nice pieces here too. It's kind of grainy, but some of this will definitely work well. Here's a gnarly piece of jasper. Very grainy, but look at the crystals in it. And there's a wild piece I found on the Delaware. Most of this stuff's pretty grainy, so I don't think I'm going to take anything from this pile. Maybe this one. Nah. There's no shame in using nice glass to get arrowheads. Whenever you find a thick piece, pick it up. It's in my area, it's in everybody's area really, and it's readily available. But yeah, that'll make a nice arrowhead. I also know for a fact that there's some more up here that I've seen I just haven't picked up yet. I just keep a mental note of it. Tons of it just lying around. So I should have more than enough material to make a few arrowheads, and I already got the shafts done, so I'll do that soon. There's a guy on my street who collects rocks. He's not a flint napper, but he just really likes collecting rocks, and you know, we've talked and I've seen his rocks, he's seen some of mine. And I went over his house one day and I offered to trade him one of the obsidian points I made for this piece of flint, which he gladly accepted. But I traded him just because this gray flint right here is so hard to come by, but the stuff is so smooth and it's so nice that I just want to make an arrowhead out of it so bad.